Morning. It is 5:30 in the morning. We are in Iowa, barely. Beautiful sunrise. Oh, you can take that in. What does this all mean? What's going on? Well, I'm going to tell you. All right, so we drove through some badass rain, some badass storms. We've had a lot of problems. Small, minute problems, but they equal up. So we're trucking our way towards Highway 80. We are not going to make it time for judging, but I already knew that. We got to get washed now because we ran through the rain. We can't control that, so it is what it is. And we washed off some bugs and some oil, so staying positive about it. What does that mean? Well, that's what this means to me. Stack guard's got to be pulled off to clean. All 20, there's 25 lights on this truck. Might be able to get by with 20 of them, but we're going to have to pull them all apart and clean them, dry them out. So a lot of extra added work, not to mention probably repolishing everything, which is not bad. That's just some wheels outside, but anyway, that's what it means. I will get some shots of the truck before we get there. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's go. Guys and gals, it's a very out of breath Truck Show Joe. We're parked, we're here. World's largest truck stop, Walcott, Iowa. Paid the wash to let us wash, so we actually did it ourselves. They charged by the minute, so I had to do it in a hurry. Pretty good job, I'm happy about that. I was able to use mitts instead of brushes. Super stoked. Was expensive, not gonna lie, but we don't have anything scratched up, so really didn't matter what it cost. I only had, they went ahead and registered me and I had 15, 20 minutes to wipe down. So we've wiped down the important parts. I've been around this long enough to know visor, cab lights, windows, frame have to be hit. Got most of the aluminum on the truck so it didn't water spot. Felt like that was the most important parts. Haven't even messed with the trailer really per se, but yeah, we knocked it out. Judges are gonna be down in a minute, so rag's down. So we're here, we made it, we're in. This is show coverage. Stay tuned for the actual show. This is all I'm going to show of me getting ready. We are going to do some more prep tomorrow. Judging will be done today. That's one cool thing about here. They judge first day and then you're done. You just get to hang out. So as soon as the judges are done, I probably will tear some other stuff down and clean it up properly after judging. Not really planning to do anything here, but we'll see what happens. Let's go. Well, most of the judges have already been by. It did rain, so all of our work went by the wayside. But hey, whatever. It always rains here. We're here. That's what we were trying to do. We accomplished that. We're gonna go get some food. I'll do some walkarounds, get some video of the actual show. Still stuff rolling in, some antique stuff right there. But yeah, you can see rainy day in Iowa. Kind of classic for this particular show. So, all right, cool. Big shout out to the Iowa State Patrol. They are judging today, so kind of cool that they come up here on their day off and judge. Talked to a few of them, they're all pretty cool. So it's cool that they come up and do that. Y'all just wait. I got something for you here. Highway 80. Beautiful sunset. First night, Thursday night, they're doing the light show. All the judging's done today, so we're basically done. You got a few trucks over here. I'll go down the line in a minute and get you some night shots. But yeah, there she is. It's been pretty hot today. The weather's sort of nice right now. All right, morning. It is Friday morning. We've already got up and cleaned stacks this morning. The sunrise was beautiful. You saw the video of that. First time running full setup. We got the fan going. Phone's charging. Generator is right out there charging the e-bike. Talk about the e-bike right quick. That battery lasts a long time, but we're down to like 15%. So I figured it was time to probably charge it. But I'm only charged it a handful of times since I got it. Since we borrowed it from Jennifer, and she had not charged it that much either. So anyway, yeah, we're just chilling out in the trailer, staying out of the sun. It is pretty dang hot. It's not pretty nice in the evenings, early morning, but it gets hot fast. So anyway, chilling out. Judging's all done, so it's pretty much leisure from here on out. I think I'm done cleaning. So you saw the nighttime coverage. We'll shoot a little bit of more video today, extensive walk around. There's some things that are kind of cool I want to point out. I'm going to show you all. But for the most part, yeah, a little bit of a lighter crowd this year at Iowa 80. Truck shows across the board are down a little bit, obviously with fuel prices and the economy. You know, I don't know that the economy's bad. It seems like everybody's busy, but it's definitely not as perfect as it could be. So anyway, we're here, we're chilling out. We got some good friends here, some more dropping by today. Lots of people dropping through today. I do get a lot of questions about why Iowa. Why are you in Iowa so much? Well, there's a lot of really kick-ass trucks in Iowa. Why are there a lot of kick-ass trucks in Iowa? Well, for one, there's 4, if not 5 major interstates, depending on how you want to look at it, that run through Iowa. it is a major transportation route. So that's why. The amount of badass trucks that are trafficking through this truck stop, just like during the show last night, there was at least 20 show quality badass rides out working that came through the parking lot. Couldn't even count on all my hands and toes how many came by on 80 last night. You know, that's a major thoroughfare. So anyway, that's why. And manufacturing is easier to do here because of regulations, restrictions, I'm assuming permits, I'm assuming taxes. The work ethic up here is good, so you can get workers to do it. So it's a good place to manufacture stuff. So a lot of trucking manufacturing is happening up here. So anyway, there's a few different reasons for it. Just touching on a couple. Iowa is very busy in the trucking world. Lots of roads for lots of trucks to drive on. So hope that is an explanation to everybody. I think that's about all we need to recap on. I'm going to kick back here in front of this fan, which is working amazingly, and just chill out. All right, guys and gals, segment we've never done. We're going to go run the parking lot. Iowa 80 is a great show for parking lot trucks. There were some badass rides in here last night. I found myself wishing I would have filmed them. So we're going to go film some today. People dropping through that are not in the show, but in my opinion, probably should be. Truck number 1, badass K-Dub, reefer setup. He's getting her polished up in the parking lot. You might as well be parked in the show. Huh? You already tell them to let you in there?
I could have, I guess. I got in here about middle of the night, so.
They'd probably let you in there. They're pretty light in there.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you had the weekend to stay. Yeah. Another truck getting cleaned up. World's largest truck stop. You see it right there. Friend of ours. Stopped by to say hi. Got her setting right. Monson, y'all heard me when I was back in the other episode when I was in Iowa at Monson. This is a Monson truck. They always have the bow tie visors, pretty much all Seminole paint jobs. You see their logo up on the trailer right here, Monson. Britt, Iowa. Sir, are you a trucker?
No.
You're not?
No, daycare advisor.
Daycare advisor.
Yeah,
that makes perfect sense, actually. Well, thanks for stopping by to see us.
Absolutely, no.
Safe travels.
We'll get there.
We got a couple shots of your truck. It's beautiful.
Appreciate it. See you on Rantoul if you're coming. 2 weekends. Rantoul, Illinois.
What's the dates?
July 24th, 5th, 6th.
There you go. Be there or be square.
Absolutely. Sign-town large cars.
Yes, I got it right here. Now, as some of you may or may not know, this is Joanna Plock. I think is how you say that last name, if I'm messing it up. But soon to be Miss Hammett. If you saw the YouTubes from the Shell Rotella show. Anyway, there's their little rigs. They're out here pimping the parking lot. This pot she has is very interesting. This is a vintage unit. Freightliner Classic. You know, a lot of people talk stuff about some of these Freightliners, but what an important truck for the industry, in my opinion. These things were really, really popular and pretty decent trucks, honestly. So, a little reefer unit here. Nice little setup. And then this little unit right here is badass. And he's parked like you should park, right on the edge of the highway so everybody can see him. He's not even in the show, but he's putting on a show. I've been seeing this unit. I've been wanting to walk over here, so I figured why not bring the camera at the same time. Badass, very well done. I do like red, so there it is. Let's talk about something else. So there's the Trucko-Mat. classically known as not the greatest truck wash here. Water's not great here, but they are the only game in town. Blue Beacon decided it would be a great idea to put their place, the Blue Beacon's over there, under construction. Now, who's managing that? I don't know. We're gonna do construction on the Blue Beacon the week of Walcott, Iowa. Somebody made a mistake, that's all I'm saying. I think I've shown this before, but if I haven't, this might be the coolest golf cart there is, period. Check this thing out. I don't think it really gets any cooler than that. All right, let's go check it out. What do we got going on here? So I don't know who's in charge of this rig right here, but holy geez. Look at that thing. I'm gonna come back to this truck and show y'all something in a minute. Thank you though. Night number 2, look at this sunset. Lots of beautiful scenery this year. Sunsets and sunrises have been absolutely gorgeous. Night number 2 light show. Day 3 at Iowa 80. Let's walk around and pick out some. Let's walk around and pick out some I can't even talk. This is going to be a blooper reel. Some specific things that I noticed. This cab over is phenomenal. I've been here a few years. It's really nice. Classic unit. Really nice combo from the front to the back. So colors are fire also. So this Mac's kind of the talk of the town. This is a brand new 2027 Mac. They're claiming this thing will do 10 miles to the gallon. It's very new. It's leased onto a buddy of ours. But a lot of people are talking about this little unit right here. Really don't, if you're a Kenworth guy, really don't get any better than this right here. This thing's phenomenal. If you know the Reinsfelder name, then you know, but this little unit is very nice. Now, I get a lot of flack about saying this, but the doors have not changed since the 359s. So, the doors are the same, guys. They've been the same doors since the 359. If it's not a narrow window, wide door, the doors are the same. You can see they did some change in here. It does have the old style handles, but new style window on a 359. This is the 05 style that have the straight bar. You can tell by this gets shorter right here, or it makes this shorter. They did put the new mirrors on it, but you can see this is a 359. So, doors interchange. Haven't changed them in all that time until you change over to the 589. Obviously, those are not the same. But once again, I don't know that it gets any better than this truck. If you're into Kenworths, Aero Sleeper, we know these guys, good friends with them. But this thing always looks phenomenal. They're always clean. Same here. V8 Cat. A model, cherry pie, vintage trailer, really kick-ass little rig. So, 2 combos that are hard to beat. So I thought it important to point out about Iowa 80 show. This is what wins, guys. The little display with the goose truck. They've got a little water thing out here for the goose to drink. They had some balls in there floating around yesterday. This is what it takes to do well here. These guys here, same thing. Got a little theme going on. I'll show you one more. Like this, same thing. They're really into the whole theme, the carpet, the purple chains, the whole setup. It's literally in the judging seat that you get extra points for that. So if you want to come win at Iowa 80, this is what you need to do. That's not really our bag, so we don't really do those things. So we classically don't really do great at the show. But I didn't come here to win anything. We're never mad if we win something, but we didn't come here to win. But I just wanted to point that out about. Some people get their feelings hurt because they come here and they don't do very good, but this is what it takes. This thing, absolutely beautiful. So narrow window, wide doors. Those are different. So this color never disappoints. I actually really like this visor too. It's different. But this thing just always pops. He's had a lot of shows. I don't know what this color is, but it is phenomenal. Let's try to find out. Hey, do y'all know where we can find truck parking at?
Oh, I know where you can find some really good truck parking.
Yeah, where is that at?
Truckparkingclub.com.
Truckparkingclub.com. Y'all heard it on YouTube first, truckparkingclub.com. Go check it out.
6,000 locations in 49 states. We even park Truck Show Joe if he needs to get off the road.
Which I don't, because I stay on the road all the time, guys. I never park.
This guy's everywhere.
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
All right, good talking to y'all.
You're like Air Force One. You're like Air Force One. Another truck rides by you and you
Fuel.
refuel us Truck Show Joe.
That's right. That's what we do.
Let's go.
Don't see these a whole lot. This is a 1993 72. They kind of referred to these, I believe, as Pac-Man models. Kind of cool. They have just the blinker part of a 379 light just attached to the side of the truck. I feel like they had a few different headlight options on them, but yeah, there you go. Kind of the last of the Peterbilt cab overs. As far as trucks go, these are very old. Very old. Could you imagine just riding on the front of that on hauling fuel? So like I said, I wasn't expecting to get any trophies. We barely got in. I really didn't care. But we did manage to snag. There's a participation trophy here. One of those is that. The other one is for lights. So we did snag a lights trophy, which I'm super stoked about, but didn't place in our class or anything else. If you don't have the theme, you ain't gonna make it here. So, but anyway, that's fine. We knew that coming in. I've already talked about that yesterday and the day before, or before we even got here. So, but anyway, truck looks pretty good. Probably hit some parking lots tonight and see what's in the parking lot. Little heavy haul set up. Drop this out. This guy's real nice, tanker yanker from Louisiana. Know a lot of the same people. He's been here for a couple days. This ride's nice. Wish that shadow wasn't in there like that, but it is what it is. Real nice little clean stand-up end dumper. And then this little K-Whopper right here. Also nice. A lot of really beautiful, nice trucks in Walcott, Iowa. Especially right here at the Iowa 80 exit. All right, guys and gals, it is Sunday morning. Show's over. Everything's done. We got another day hanging out here.